make sure that once they get recognized, they slide down. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And welcome to the Tiger Center as we are quickly going to join our P announcer Billy Lavender as it is senior night here at Tiger Center. So we're going to go straight to Billy Lavender as we introduce our seniors tonight, and we'll come back right after that with Coach Skinner and get you set up for tonight's game against the Pine Tree Pirates.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tiger Center and senior night for 4 remarkable gentlemen. First headed to midcourt, number 1 for the Tigers, Benjamin DePriest. With Ben are his parents, Brian and Valerie DePriest. Ben has played basketball for Texas High for the last 4 years. His plans after graduation are to attend Ouachita Baptist University and to play baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben DePriest. Next headed to half court, midcourt, Zane Dotson, number 3 for the Tigers.
Is that okay? Do I need to get on the side? Good. I'm not.
Joining Zane are his parents, Chad and Suzetta Dodson. Zane has played 4 years for the Tigers and is undecided on college, but will get his degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Zane Dodson. Now headed to midcourt, number 5 on his jersey, Caleb C-Note Arnold. Caleb is joined by his parents, Chris and Delisha Arnold. He's played basketball for Texas High for 4 years. After graduation, he will attend Lamar University to play football and to major in construction management. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Arnold. And now headed to center court, last but not least, number 15, Javon Snoop Smith. Snoop is joined by his mom, Danielle Brigham. Snoop has played also 4 years for the Tigers. After he graduates, he's going to go to the Air Force to study economics and psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, Javon Smith. Coach Skinner and his coaching staff would like to thank all 4 of these seniors for everything they've meant to this program and this school for the last 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Ben, Zane, Caleb, and Javon.
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously great job by Billy Lavender, but more importantly, it's all about these seniors tonight and just a few moments. We're going to go with Coach Skinner, and but I'm going to tell you tonight the biggest thing is it may not been the season that we want to have, but we want to send them out on a great note at the last day of as their last home game here at Tiger Center, and it's going to be a great night tonight. Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have Coach Skinner join us, and we're going to talk about tonight's game as well as the season and what to look forward to even into next year as we go into the offseason as well. So we'll be back after these messages.
The pure power of Kinetic Business by Windstream has been unleashed. We're investing billions to build up our ultra-fast internet in communities across the country. With more enhancements on the horizon, we're stronger than ever, ready to work with you to equip you for whatever comes next. It's your time to connect to customers, to your work, over our expanded and enhanced fiber network. Kinetic Business by Windstream, built to meet the demands of business. Find great deals for your business at kineticbusiness.com.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but you can get paid to swipe your debit card. Visit one of Texana Bank's locations for more details. Come see what the Texana experience is all about. Texana Bank, here today, here tomorrow.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we're committed to putting our customers and the communities we serve as our highest priority every single day. That's why we support organizations that make Texarkana a better place to live and work. We've contributed more than $500,000 to the Texarkana community in the past 7 years. And our local staff has volunteered with over 50 different organizations in that time. The future of our community is bright, and Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to call Texarkana home.
In a world that's always changing, it's nice to know there are some things you can always count on, like the sales professionals at Todd Shores and McClarty Ford.
The most fun about my job is dealing with people, making them happy.
The main reason I enjoy it here at McClarty is because of the integrity of this dealership.
The experience here is going to be very simple. You're going to get what you want, and we're going to take care of you during the sale and after.
We all family here.
Todd Shores and McClarty Ford.
And we are back here at the Tiger Center, once again joined by the professor, Jacob Skinner. And Coach, senior night here at Tiger Center, got 4 seniors this year. Talk a little bit about all 4 of those guys.
Man, we've got a great group. Phenomenal kids. No matter what a record shows this year, it's been a weird year. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that again tonight.
Yep.
I want to celebrate these 4. Nights like tonight remind me that, man, as much as I coach them and as hard as I coach them every day, I still love them. I still want them to know that I love them. and that's what it's about tonight.
Yeah.
Coach, these 4 guys, I've been around this program for a long time, and I can't think of 4 guys that you would want. I don't know whether it's marrying your daughter, whether it's, they're going to be somebody in life, if not basketball players, if not baseball players, if not football players. These guys are going to go on and be successful in life.
They're good kids, man. They mean well. They do well. They represent our school well. They represent our community well. I know that they're in leaderships and student councils and all types of events and fundraisers, and they just do things right. And man, I wish I could help them. I know they've had a lot of success in football and baseball and basketball their whole 4 years that they've been here at Texas High. And I wish I could change the outcome of our season, but it is what it is. But it's not to discredit anything that they've done or poured into our program.
So senior night here at Tiger Center once again. Pine Tree coming to town. Talked to their coach earlier. They're young. He said it's just kind of been a tough season for them as well. And so what do you expect to see out of them tonight?
They've got 2 seniors. Coach Shaver's been there. This is his 2nd year. Came in about the same time I did. Great man. I know he's doing great things with his program. Pine Tree has become more of a football school as of late. They have not always had that tradition. Basketball has been something they've been very strong in. He's trying to build, very similar to what we're trying to do. I respect Coach Shaver a lot. These guys beat us by 1 down at their place in a makeup game that was postponed for a COVID scare that ended up testing negative. But we owe them 1, and we're hoping to get that tonight.
Yeah, well, it's senior night, so, hey, we're going to get it tonight here at Tiger Center.
That's
and
right.
We've moved down here by you on the bench. And
Love
so
it.
you've got 2 extra assistant coaches. So if you need some advice tonight.
Or a sub at any time.
Yes.
That's right.
Billy Lavender.
I see a legal pad here.
Hey.
Y'all have any notes, just slide them down the table. I'll take them.
And I'm open when I cross half court, I can tell you that.
There you go. There you go.
right.
Green light, baby.
That's right.
Yeah. Coach Skinner, first off, I want to say thank you. This is the last home game. Thanks for just opening up and joining us during interviews, even in loss and in win. Yeah. And just your character and how you carry yourself. Billy and I both appreciate it, and just allowing us to be a part of your program.
Man, I appreciate you guys. Again, this is paramount. I don't think things like that have ever been done at Texas High this way. And in our community here in East Texas, this is big time for Texarkana, for Texas High basketball, for our football program, our baseball program, our track program, soccer. Everybody getting exposure. This didn't happen even a year ago. It's really good stuff what y'all are doing.
Well,
thank you.
That's the thing with COVID is you can look at it as a negative, or you can say, hey, let's go make something. Let's take lemons and make some lemonade, pour some sugar on it.
There you go.
I think there's an old song like that, Billy.
I think so. Def Leppard, baby.
Yeah.
Coach, go get them tonight, baby.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Coach. So, man, it's always fun to talk to him.
Oh man, I'm telling you, what a great guy, and man, what he's going to build a program here at Texas High, and it's going to take him a while. He's got to have the Jimmys and Joes, and I was talking to a few parents the other day, and they were saying, hey, look, you can look at it as 1 or 2 ways. You're talking about glasses half empty, glasses half full. You can look at it as, man, we've lost a lot of games this year. We've lost a lot of close games this year. We can't get over the hump. We can't. But when we were looking at this year and what we had coming back and some lack of depth and some other things, we were saying, hey, we may not win hardly any games this year. And we've been, you take away maybe 1 or 2 games, and we've either been in, won, or lost late in a lot of games. So kudos to Coach Skinner and his staff, and kudos to those kids, man, and seniors for stepping up and not giving up. It's one thing to step up, but it's another thing not to give up. And these guys have given all of themselves to this program and this school, not only in basketball, but in multiple sports. Every one of them play multiple sports, some of them multiple sports, if you can say that.
And Skinner and I have talked a lot off the air, just in private, but I love his optimism from an aspect of, hey, listen, we're probably 6 points away from being 9-3, and it's a whole different season. It's just finish the games, and you run into this whole COVID thing. I mean, we've got a couple that are out tonight just because of quarantine, whether they have COVID or not. You're dealing with quarantine, and so it's like he said, we don't want to talk about that tonight. He's got 4 seniors. and coming out of this year, man, we got a lot of returners. It's going to be a fun year coming in the years to come. And so what I really appreciate is he's been down at the junior high, been teaching junior high kids his offense, his way of doing things. So it's going to build a program.
Absolutely.
Where basketball's been a second sport, I think it's going to be another first sport for people. Where you get in the Metroplex, it's a first sport for a lot of kids.
That's right.
And that's the deal with here. When you get at this level, you're going to have some kids that go, hey, I'm going to be a basketball kid. Football's just not my thing. I'm going to be a basketball kid, and I'm going to go help Coach Skinner go deep in the playoffs and help my school.
And, if you buy into the system, you can just be an athlete. You don't have to be that basketball guy like you said. If you just buy into that system and believe in it, good things will happen.
That's right. Well, we're about to get underway here, and so we're going to go back to Billy Lavender once again, and as he is going to announce our starting lineups for us tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Tigers Center here on the campus of Texas High School. Tonight's game will be between the Pine Tree Pirates and your Texas High Tigers. And now the starting lineups for the Pirates. Starting first, number 1, DJ Rockwell. Number 2, Jonathan Fuller. Number 3, Jeremiah Blinks. Number 4, Daramus Gray. And number 35, Dalen Evans. The Pirates are being coached by Brandon Shaver and assisted by Justin Hales and Jarrett Massingberg. And now on your feet for the home team on the scoreboard, your Texas High Tigers. Starting first, a guard, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Michael M. Train Thomas. Also at guard, a senior, 5'10", number 15, Javon Snoop Smith. And at forward, a 6'1" senior, number 5, Sino Caleb Arnold. Also a senior forward, 6'4", number 3, Zane Conebread Dotson. And a 6-foot guard, senior, number 1 on his back, Benny Buckets DeCruz. The Tigers are coached by Jacob Skinner and assisted by Keith Jones and Jody Aubrey. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play basketball.
You got excited about that.
You got to give it a little twist every now and then.
Well, just
Coach Skinner wants you to bring the energy. I'm trying to bring the energy.
That's right. And it's tough to bring the energy when the gym is just a little empty. It's been kind of weird this year.
It's echoing from the other side. We got a little crowd behind us, though.
That's right, man. All 5 Pine Tree fans showed up, but we got a lot of Texas High fans here for senior night. Saw some friends from across town that have shown up tonight to come and support, specifically Ben DePriest. So apparently he's got some fan club that follows him around. So
when you play all the sports, you get
I
all
think
those.
he bought him tickets and was giving away tickets like, hey, come watch me play, So, but no,
For sure.
it's great to see all 4 seniors getting the start tonight. So it's going to be.
And we're losing or lacking a player tonight. Our big guy, Damon Augustus, who's out. So Zane Dodson gets to jump center, and the Tigers will have the basketball first.
Gabe is out as well,
That's
so
right.
that's going to
right.
create an issue on depth. So we only got 2 kids sitting on the bench, so you're looking at 7 on the roster for tonight for the Tigers. So the seniors are going to get a lot of playing time. Ben DePriest drives the lane, kicks it back out to Zane Dotson, and he has lit it up.
3-point bucket. Hot. Starting hot. That's what the Tigers did last week.
Dotson filling his stuff with a little flair there. Man, you got to mix it up a little bit there, Lavender.
Already I can tell. When I went to Pine Tree and we played them, we started really, really slow. And good rebound by Dotson. Started real slow and sluggish the whole game, and we've already brought the energy.
Yeah. There's Dotson, way to drive the lane strong, but couldn't get it to go. Pine Tree on the rebound. Fuller going to bring it down.
Oh, really nice. Ben DePriest with the steal. Ben leads the team in steals, and he's starting hot right away.
Fired away. I thought Snoop might have him one there. I have a feeling it's going to be a shooting fest tonight. We're all trying to figure out his 35, the big defensive lineman.
Good hands by Zane. Ben gets another steal up ahead to Snoop.
Snoop's going to draw the foul.
That's foul on number 1, DJ Rockwell, his first, team first for Pine Tree.
Snoop's going to have 2 shots as he was going up for the shot there, so they're going to give him 2. Goes to the line.
See, I like it down here when we hear Skinner coach.
Yeah. We're here to evaluate his coaching skills. That's what our job is tonight.
I will never evaluate Jacob Skinner, that's for sure. He may be evaluating me, but I'm not evaluating him.
Yeah. All you got to do is talk. All you got to do is talk to his old roommate Jeremy Harrell. He will evaluate real fast for you. Snoop misses the first one. Drains the second one.
It's 4-0 lead for the Tigers.
So far the Tigers are pitching the shutout. As baseball season approaches, there will be some references tonight.
Man, really like the way we're playing on defense.
Yes.
Trying to jump the pass, but still playing man-to-man.
And that's what, and Skinner coaches defense. He wants his teams to play strong defense because if I can stop them, I can get more shots.
Good
and
rebound by
just creates a
Sino.
percentage.
Oh, good move by Snoop. Just
Snoop
didn't
with
fall.
the off balance there. Great rebound by Zane Dotson. Tries to put it back up. Could not get it to go. Going to be rebounded by Gray as he brings it down.
But if you notice, we're getting multiple shots down on the offensive end. Attaboy Zane, really good.
Gets it out to Michael Thomas. Thomas slows it down a little bit. Gets it to Snoop. Snoop drives it inside. Draws the foul. Going to have 2 shots.
Looks like that's going to be the second on number 1 if they call it on him. Yep, that's 2 on DJ Rockwell. And Snoop will go to the line for 2.
Gavin Smith makes the first of 2. Going to have a second attempt here.
Checking in for Pine Tree, Amari Gray. He'll get DJ out with 2 fouls. There you go. Nice rotation. Because of the rotation, he gets it to fall. He's
With a
3 for 4.
shooter's lucky
That's
roll,
right.
you
Shooter's
know.
touch. Shooter's touch. That's a home field, a home court bounce.
Yeah, that's why. That's why Trey Lavender didn't play this year. He couldn't get that shooter's touch.
We got an off-ball foul on number 2, Jonathan Fuller. That'll be the 3rd team foul, his first.
Hey, hold on. Hey, white talk to white, blue talk to blue. All right.
Getting a little chippy on that foul, so they kind of they hadn't warned them, but they had each
That's
team
right.
good officiating, and we always get that here at Tiger Center.
Official comes over and gives us a little smirk there, like, "Hey, I got to take control of the game." So, man,
nice
great
kick
ball
out.
movement. Great play there. Great play. It's exactly what we want in order to drive the lane, create the collapse. You're going to have the open man on the outside. Just could not get the 3 to go.
Dalen Evans gets a rebound for Pine Tree. He's their biggest guy. Number 4 takes it to the hole and gets 2, and they'll get off the board, get on the board. Darius Gray.
Michael Thomas with a strong move to the basket. He's going to get 2 points. His first 2 on the night. His first 2 points on the night. Fuller tries to feed it inside to Evans. Evans with a strong shot. He's going to get it to fall with his first 2 points on the night for Pine Tree. 8-4 in favor of the Tigers with less than 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Goes off of Gray's foot. So if you're not used to high school basketball, there is no shot clock in high school basketball. But if you were in college ball, you would reset the shot clock
That's right.
on that.
Checking in for Snoop is Godwin. Get his first action of the night.
Good, high and wide.
Oh.
Bingo.
Oh, really nice. Very good.
Ben DePriest
Michael
on the.
Thomas.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, we're getting 2 or 3 looks every time down on offense, and that's what we wanted all year long. And then we're going back up with it and getting fouled. Michael Thomas will go to the line for 2.
Talked about it all year. Here's the difference. Is we're starting to get into the groove about the end of the season because we've played a lot less games than guys. I mean, 9 less games. Thomas on the free throw makes it.
And you hate to keep harping on that, but it's the truth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well,
you think about football. 10 games. Let me take 9 away from you. I got 1 game. Your first game to your 10th game in football is a whole different thing. Same in baseball. It's in any sport.
That's right.
Michael Thomas makes both of his free throws. Brings his total to 4 points on the night. Great space.
Really like the energy. Attaboy Zane. Zane gets another steal.
Zane gets it over to Godwin. Godwin fakes a great ball fake. Gets it out to DePriest. And DePriest, Benny Buckets almost had him one there. Just a little bit short.
Once again, we get multiple shots at it because we're rebounding well.
Michael Thomas drives the baseline,
nice.
Kicks it out to Ben DePriest once again. Bam! Ben DePriest hits his first three-pointer on the night. Senior night is starting off great as Dangerfield looks to check in to the ball game here in just a few minutes on the next dead ball. Air ball by the Pine Tree Pirates, but we turn it over immediately as Fuller grabs a loose ball. Evans with his 4th point on the night, and if they keep feeding inside, that big body does a great job.
Yeah, got hacked. That's going to be on number 23. Amari Gray, his first. Team foul number 5.
Amari Gary.
I'm sorry. Wrote it down wrong.
Yeah, you're all right.
My eyes are bad, Eric.
I know, man. You need to buy you some $1.18 glasses.
I got them, I just not wearing them. There we go. Man, I can see.
Godwin misses the first one.
Godwin's brother will check in along with Xavier Dangerfield for Michael Thomas and Zane Dodson.
Tell you what, those Godwin brothers are.
Man.
They're small in stature, but they play bigger than what they are. Drains the second one.
Jalen hits the second one. 14-6, 3:21 left.
Trying to work it inside, what they want.
That's a real nice pass. Good move and nice pass, and you got to tip your hat when someone does that.
Yeah. So they're doing what they want. They want to get it into Evans. You can tell that's their game plan for tonight is get it down to Evans because that's going to be trouble.
Nice move by C-Note.
C-Note's,
calling it tight.
C-Note's going to have 2 shots. It's going to be on number 3, Blinks.
It's his first. Team foul number 6. Going to the line for 2. You know, a lot of our early fouls have been 2-shot fouls, which means we're getting to the rim.
Yep.
Which is really good, and then you're going to go into the bonus. Caleb has had a really, really good season, especially over the last 2-3 weeks.
Absolutely.
Just doing everything that you want a kid to do, not trying to go overboard and do anything that's out of his realm. So he's had a good season this year.
Just saw his brother drove in from Arkansas Tech to see his brother's last home game. So, and C-Note hits nothing but backboard on that shot.
I mean, that's okay if that's what you were aiming for, right?
That's right. He's like, hey, listen, I'm a defensive back.
I don't want a huge lead to where coach is going to pull me out.
That's right.
Keep this thing in check.
14-8 in favor of the Tigers with less than 3 minutes left. First quarter, once again, feed it down to Evans.
Yeah.
He's going to get the 2, and he's going to get an and 1 and go to the line.
Foul's going to be on number 20 on Dangerfield, his first. That's first foul for Texas High tonight.
It's getting a little bit chippy. There's a lot of words being said down low because both officials have warned so far.
Well, I think these guys know each other, and they're just asking how they've been and how the parents are and everything. Just, you know, I mean, they'll figure that out by halftime.
So Evans early in the first quarter, he's got 10 points. As Skinner breaks the microphone, so we apologize for the crazy sound.
He didn't mean to.
So he thought it was just a big Q-tip, but really it's a crowd mic, so we apologize for that.
Wow.
Evans once again
Nice
down
move.
low. That is their game plan all night. You're going to have to, you got to block out there. Got to get a body on him. So should be good there. Going to be a jump ball.
Checking in for the Tigers, coming back in, Snoop and Michael Thomas and Zane Dotson.
So 2:02 left in the first quarter, 16-13. The Tigers.
All right, he's got a little reach in. Zane Dotson, that'll be his first.
Zane just tried to kind of, this kid's he's a young one down low, so you kind of try to get him a little bit frustrated at first, and so I think that's what Dotson's trying to do there.
Wow,
So
really
great.
nice jump shot by number 4, Gray. Tigers right away going to the other side.
Spin move by
Thomas.
Michael Thomas. Drains it, and going to have 6 points on the night. Man, what a move.
He's just a junior. Look. There we go.
I think that ball got in his body a little bit. Should have been a double dribble on that.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, lots of good passes. Really good. Jalen Godwin with that pass, getting it to Zane, and Zane gets fouled. And he'll go to the line. Fouls on number 10, Nate Atkins. That's their 7th personal.
Big Atkins, first foul on the night, send Dotson to the line for 2 shots. As he goes to the line for the first time tonight. And Zane Dotson continues his free throw struggles.
That's all right. You can take that if you get all the energy that he's got and the steals that he's jumping passes and getting rebounds tonight. And you can take a few missed free throws if the others go right for him.
Yes.
But we want him to make them for sure.
Absolutely. Right here. Off
We
the
can't
back of
talk
the
him
rim.
into one. Oh, look at there. Well, rebound.
Gets
we get
him a
another shot
rebound.
at it.
Michael Thomas, yep. Gonna have a foul. 35 doesn't agree, but he's thinking a walk, but he's wrong.
It's going to be 2 on number 10, 2 quick ones. We can go to the line for 1 and 1. Student section representing tonight.
That's right. Senior night, get those student section going. I'm waiting on Skinner just to start waving his hands to get him going. He did that a lot at University of Arkansas, so I know he knows how to do it. Thomas missed
Oh,
it.
look at Zane. Really nice. Dodson kicks it out to Godwin. Telling you.
No foul, no foul. Now drop, Zane. Good.
Zane with another steal. Dodson is everywhere tonight.
Good kick. One more.
Yeah, just walk. That's all right.
Tried to do a jump stop there.
That's
just
right.
he walked in the middle of it.
Really like the intensity. Really
What
like
did
the
you do
ball
wrong?
movement.
It's called a jump stop, and official apparently doesn't know what that is. It'll be a jump ball going to go over to the Tigers on the possession with 34 seconds left in the first quarter, 18-15 in favor of the Texas High Tigers. They came out hot, have kind of gone cold here as Pine Tree has settled down, been feeding it into Evans quite a bit.
Well, the Tigers have the same energy. They're just not making their shots that they were making early.
And missed a lot of free throws so far. Looks like we're about 50-50, maybe even 40% from the free throw line.
Dodson's out-heighted and outweighed in the middle by a good bit, but he's playing hard.
Yeah.
Get a good one.
Going to go off a
Get a good one.
Pirate.
Inside
Going
out.
to be Tigers basketball.
11 seconds left.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Michael Thomas gets it in out front, trying to go for the last shot. Sure, we're going to try to either feed it inside or try to pop the three. And we couldn't get it off. So at the end of one, 18-15 in favor of the Tigers. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
If you're looking for authentic Cajun-style meats prepared and ready to cook and take home, look no further than Lanyard Specialty Meats. We here at Lanyard Specialty Meats select nothing but premium meats, and we season it to perfection so that you'll have all of Acadiana flavor here in your own home. Come by Lanyard Specialty Meats for all your tailgating needs for this football season or hunting season. Remember, Lanyard Specialty Meats.
Lanyards is an official sponsor and proud supporter of Texarkana Game Day.
Right now at all Greg Orr Auto Collection locations in Texarkana. Shop from your phone, online, or in person and make no payments up to 120 days with record low interest rates, drastic price reductions, and huge incentives on our vast and pristine selection. Plus, for sales or service, we will even pick up and deliver your vehicle to you. For all the money-saving details, please visit GregOrAuto.com. That's GregOrAuto.com.
We begin the second quarter here. Going to be a turnover as the Tigers regain possession of the ball, get it down to Zane Dotson as he feeds it back out to Snoop. Snoop's going to drive the baseline. Going to kick it out to DePriest. DePriest with up. Oh, he almost had the three there.
Another rebound by Zane. Good look underneath. Oh, lots of good passes.
Strong to the lane is Atkins, and he's going to have his first 2 points on the night as Michael Thomas immediately pushes it down the floor, push the tempo a little bit.
Just not hitting our shots outside right now, relying on those rebounds and putbacks.
Yep. He read that passing lane really well. That was a little far.
But, you know, Coach Skinner likes them to keep shooting, shoot through a slump, and those things will start falling. We're still up.
Oh, nice no look. DePriest with the rebound, bam.
DePriest for two.
Ben DePriest with his 5th point on the night. So going to feed it inside once again to Evans. Evans going to try to back down Dotson. Dotson with great defense, but Evans already has 14 points at the beginning of the second quarter with 6.5 minutes left in this first half. 20-19 in favor of the Tigers. Great ball movement. Just keep moving it around. Try to find your open man. Try to find a lane to get it inside.
Good, Ben.
Ben gets it across. Zane fires a three. In and out. But Caleb Arnold is there for the rebound. Goes back up strong. Boom, drains it.
With the putback.
With his first 2 points of the night. Way to be strong, just out muscles 2 guys and gets the ball.
You know, they've got us in height, but man, we're getting every rebound on the offensive end and got more shots up because of it.
You know, a lot of people.
It's just tough on Evans.
You know, you go back to that last play where Caleb is he out-muscles a guy. That's the difference in being in the weight room and not in the weight room. And a lot of people don't think you should be working out during basketball season, but you know what? That's what the difference is.
Tigers still up 1. Checking back in for Pine Tree will be DJ Rockwell and Jonathan Fuller.
5:28 left in the first half, 22-21 in favor of the Tigers.
And Rockwell's got 2.
So Rockwell with 2 fouls. Somebody yelling for Snoop to shoot the ball on senior night, trying to get him
fired
up. Some, yeah.
They just got a deflection, but Snoop doesn't give up and gets it back.
Uses that speed. You can tell why he was a receiver in football.
That's right.
DePriest with it. Bam!
Benny Buckets, another 3 for the Tigers.
Benny Buckets says, not tonight,
Not
fellas.
tonight.
We're going to walk away with a win on senior night. So,
And that's Rockwell coming right back in, hitting a 3 for Pine Tree.
Benny Buckets gave away all of those tickets, so he's got to try to win it tonight.
Good look by
Pirates have got strong
Oh.
defense. Had Michael Thomas down low. They
good
collapsed.
look.
Great feed.
Assisted by Tomasino for 2.
Caleb Arnold strong to the basket.
But hey, what made that play was a great extra pass by Thomas. Now we put 2 guys on. It's all right. It's all right. Ben just kind of reached in at the last, but good, solid defense, and we put 2 guys on him, and we're going to make someone else have it. Hey, foul is on DePriest. That's his first. Team foul number 3 for the Tigers.
That was a great foul by Ben DePriest. Very smart foul.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Skinner's changed it, and we got 2 guys on him, front and behind. You'll see Caleb. There you go. Caleb will back up on him, and he's not a threat out there. Not a threat out there, but he's a threat inside, so we're not going to double him up high.
And I've already, here's the deal. I've seen his body language. If we can get him frustrated, it's over.
There you go. Good position on that rebound by Michael on the weak side.
And Michael just outruns them.
Oh, nice feed inside by Caleb.
Michael Thomas, assisted by Sino.
Going to
Really
be
good extra
8
passes.
points on the evening for Michael Thomas, as Rockwell sets up the offense for the Pirates.
He's going to get a foul on Michael. It may have been a foul on he may have fouled the backboard. I don't know. Maybe he got him with the body. Basket is good. Foul's going to be on Michael Thomas. That's his first. Going to the line for 1 is number 10, Nate Atkins.
Billy, I didn't know hitting a backboard was a foul. I'm trying to learn. Must be a new rule in basketball that I missed in middle school.
It's on the north end of all gyms.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm going to learn you, Eric, before the year's over.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Even though that's maybe west. South.
We don't care. It could be southeast.
They can't tell on TV.
Turnover by the Tigers. Bad pass there.
That is the south end. That's not supposed to be a foul.
Gray shoots it.
Good rebound by
Tigers
Godwin.
come down. Godwin, the shortest kid on the floor, comes down with a rebound. Man, that kid plays with heart and out of his mind.
One more time, Benjamin DePriest for 3.
Ben came over after shoot around. He said, I'm feeling it tonight. And Buddy, he lighting it up. 11 points on the night.
Oh, good hands by Godwin. It's going to remain Pine Trees basketball. Tigers up by 5 with 2:49 left in the half. I'm telling you, our intensity is 100% tonight. Look at that.
Yep.
Caleb Arnold with a board.
I like how Caleb plays the game. Right back into Godwin. Ben DePriest drives the lane. 3 guys on him, but man plays great defense, but he's going to get a foul.
Yeah, that's kind of a cheap one. That's not one Skinner wants, especially since Ben's so hot, making from outside. He doesn't want it. That's 2 on him with 2:28 left in the half, but he doesn't want him picking up his third.
5-point lead by the Tigers, 32-27, with 2:20 left in the first half.
Oh. That guy, he needed a suitcase, Skinner, because he took 9 steps right there. I lost track after 8.
Yeah. Going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to be a 1-and-1.
That's going to be the third on DJ Rockwell.
Yes.
So coach put him back in and risked it, and looked like he had number 3 going in for him, but didn't get him out in time, and Michael Thomas is going to go to the free throw line for 2.
You know, I think something that we've got to do more of is drive the lane and try to get them in foul trouble. I think if you go right at 35, you'll be in foul trouble.
This is 1-1. It's his first miss from the free throw line tonight. Charity stripe. Can't let him get his own rebound right there, but he got it and stepped out, so it's going to be Tigers basketball, and Dangerfield's going to come in for Zane, give him a little break with less than 2 minutes left. Pine Tree picking up man-to-man full court.
Yeah, going to be a full court press by the goal here is try to get it, Pine Tree tried to get a sub in. Godwin with the ball, man, just drives it. Bam! Dangerfield tried to get to 3, man.
Oh, look at there, Caleb Arnold with quick hands underneath. He didn't get the rebound, but he caught it on its way back up, and Pine Tree knocks it out. Number 15 is going to check in for Pine Tree. That's Cameron Spencer, I think, in his first action of the night.
Yeah, Evans is going to check out for Pine Tree, and if you're the Tigers, you take advantage of that big time.
Spencer looks a little bit more athletic, just not as much size. He's got plenty of height.
One of my favorite things in basketball is to see a lefty.
Good pull-up.
And the Priest with the pull-up 2.
Is to see a lefty shooting it from way outside, and Dangerfield's one of those guys.
And that right there, you know, Skinner's risking leaving Ben in, but he's doing it because he's so hot.
Yep.
Four walked again. Takes an extra step.
Yeah. I'm sitting by athletic trainer Hannah Finch over here, and she's like, what is going on? She's trying to figure out why we're not calling walks.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Michael Thomas, his second personal. Team foul number 6 for the Tigers. 3-point bucket by number 10. And Pine Tree will get a quick timeout after that, after they've cut it to 2.
It'll be a quick timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it.
Full timeout.
We're full timeout. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after these messages.
And take home, look no further than Lanyard Specialty Meats. We here at Lanyard Specialty Meats select nothing but premium meats, and we season it to perfection so that you'll have all of Acadiana flavor here in your own home. Come by Lanyard Specialty Meats for all your tailgating needs for this football season or hunting season. Remember, Lanyard Specialty Meats.
Lanyards is an official sponsor and proud supporter of Texarkana Game Day.
And we're back here at Tiger Center with 1:06 left in the first half. Tigers lead 34-32. Billy, I got to like our energy coming out in the first half on senior night.
Really good, clean ball game. This is totally opposite than how we played the first time we played them. And they're playing better, too. You know, they got a lot of points to the big man, but since then, Skinner's put a couple of guys on him. We just can't.
Just can't get the layups to fall. I mean, we're so close, but, man, what a great move he has outside to fake the guy out and to drive inside. And you got to take that lane.
Oh, good reach by Ben. Yep, it's a good call. Number 4 hit it back off Ben, but with 2 fouls, Ben was very smart. He reached in, but he reached with the right hand and caught the ball and lives to fight another day. Again. Whoa, he walked again. They're going to call. Third time's a charm, fellas.
Yep.
They got him that time.
We finally got a walk.
That's right. He heard me. He heard me. Tigers ball, 30 seconds left in the half.
That's right. We're going to have to spice up that officials' room at halftime in order to get some calls in the second half. Great kickback out by Dangerfield. Nothing there.
Pass.
Feed it down low. Bam! Caleb Arnold
assisted by Michael Thomas
with his 6th point tonight. Michael Thomas on the assist. And counting down here in the first half, final seconds as Atkins drains his 10th point on the night. And so that is the end of the first half. 36-34 Tigers. And before we go to commercial break, we are going to kick it to the Texas High Tigers as they are going, the Tiger cheer leaders as they are going to lead us in a cheer. Following the cheer, we'll go to commercial, come back here, and we'll get you set up for the second half.
Right now at all Greg Orr Auto Collection locations in Texarkana. Shop from your phone, online, or in person, and make no payments up to 120 days with record low interest rates, drastic price reductions, and huge incentives on our vast and pristine selection. Plus, for sales or service, we will even pick up and deliver your vehicle to you. For all the money-saving details, please visit GregOrAuto.com. That's GregOrAuto.com.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
The pure power of Kinetic Business by Windstream has been unleashed. We're investing billions to build up our ultra-fast internet in communities across the country. With more enhancements on the horizon, we're stronger than ever, ready to work with you, to equip you for whatever comes next. It's your time to connect to customers, to your work, over our expanded and enhanced fiber network. Kinetic Business by Windstream, built to meet the demands of business. Find great deals for your business at kineticbusiness.com.
Not long ago, Samantha had to raise her hand to leave the classroom. Just like that, she had to decide her future. At Texarkana College, she can start her basics while she chooses her path. Start here at Texarkana College.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but you can get paid to swipe your debit card. Visit one of Texana Bank's locations for more details. Come see what the Texana experience is all about. Texana Bank, here today, here tomorrow.
In a world that's always changing, it's nice to know there are some things you can always count on, like the service experts at Todd Shores McClarty Ford.
I spend time on test drives with customers so we can get the right information from them to satisfy their concerns. Can't find a better place to buy a vehicle than McClarty Ford, because we have the best of sales and service. My job here is to make every customer happy.
Todd Shores McClarty Ford, here for you.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back here at Tigers Center where the Tigers lead 36-34 at half. About 20 seconds left until we get underway. And Billy, we've got some stats to share with us. So what we got?
For Texas High, they had 5 turnovers. They were 48% from the field, 13 for 27 with 17 rebounds. Ben DePriest had 13, including 3 threes, and Michael Thomas went for 8. The Pirates had 10 turnovers. They shot 60%, 15 for 25, 11 rebounds, and Evans has 15 for them.
We are back underway here at Tiger Center on senior night. Speaking of seniors, Zane Dotson with the ball. Passes it to Michael Thomas. Thomas gets it out to Snoop, one of our seniors, and just cannot get the 3 to fall.
It's like Zane's going to pick up a cheap one in the backcourt. That's going to be his second personal, team foul number 1 this half.
So Rockwell brings the ball down. Amazing. Coach Skinner saw that back door coming.
And they burned us on it about 3 or 4 times the first time we played them, and they hadn't gotten open on it yet.
Oh,
Zane's bodying him up. Evans up in the middle. Good rebound by number 4, just taller. Jump higher. It's the only reason he gets that rebound, and they tie it up.
C-Note with the ball. Has a good look, passes it off. Michael Thomas with the 3. A little bit strong.
Start off a little cold.
Tie ball game here in the third quarter, 36-36. Got a carry there.
Yes,
Didn't call
I
it
saw
there.
that. Rockwell hits a jumper.
Rockwell with his 5th point on the night.
Michael, quicker first step. Oh. And that's going to be on Evans. That's his first of the night. Their first team foul.
Yeah. Apparently Evans forgot that this is basketball season, not football season. Speaking of seasons, baseball season's getting cranked up.
It's right
and,
around the corner.
Been practicing quite a bit.
That's
and
right.
I know Trey is going to be playing, and he's done a great job being our sound engineer.
That's a
sideline sound engineer.
That's a big name for someone in my family.
Yes, it is, and it's more than 3 syllables.
That's right.
Which means it's important.
That's right. But Coach McClure has fielded a pretty good team this year and expected to make a deep playoff run in baseball. We wish them well for sure.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough district with Hallsville, Longview, Sulphur Springs, and us. Those 4 are going to be strong teams in that district.
Good hustle by Zane. Gets the rebound after Michael misses free throws. We'll get it underneath. Getting those second chance points are very, very key.
Yeah, especially in a close game like this. Strong to the basket at Caleb Arnold, but just loses control of the ball. Couldn't get a good shot off. Going to get it down to Evans, and Evans is going to get it inside. Get it. 18 points on the night for Evans. He's just a big body down low.
Oh, nice by Snoop.
Javon Smith, 2 points.
Javon Smith is going to have his first 2 points on the night. They're trying to figure out if there was no basket, if the foul was on the floor.
Well, I can tell him it wasn't on the floor. He was in the air when they fouled him.
They're going to say a double technical foul.
If it's on one as well, that's his 4th.
We're going to get an explanation.
Okay.
What did my guy do? We got a double technical foul on white 1 and blue 1. That'll be Ben DePriest's 3rd, and that will be DJ Rockwell's 4th. Bucket's good by Javon Smith.
There is no way. There is no way. Our guy's in Facebook.
So they're having a come to Jesus meeting right now. And so if you're trying to figure it out, we're going to turn that down just in case. But Coach, I know they're good
They
guys.
explained it to us here at the table, and then they went and explained it to both coaches and Pine Tree's coach. Coach Shavers just got a few extra questions for him just so he can understand it. And I guess Snoop, they get the bucket's not good.
So Coach Shaver, he's got his notepad out and he's trying to get their address for Christmas cards, is what I can see.
So bucket counts. The bucket does count,
Okay.
but there's a double technical foul.
Which
and
would be no shots.
No shots. So that'll be Ben's 3rd. Ben's 3rd, and DJ Rockwell for them's 4th.
So Rockwell for them has 4 fouls. A foul on the Priest.
Foul is going to be on number 3. Zane, and that's his.
Zane's 3rd
that's
foul
his
on
3rd.
the night. Foul was on the floor. No bonus yet.
Yeah.
Evans trying to get inside. They
Fouls
foul
on number
Priest.
1, Ben DePriest.
His
That's
4th.
his 4th. Kind of reached on that one. I think maybe got him across the arm. And he's going to have to come out, and Jaden Godwin will come in for him. And I'm sure Ben's probably going to sit until the 4th quarter. And it's a guesser up, 40-38.
Got another travel there. We missed that call. I usually don't say much about officials, but you can get me fired up in basketball pretty quick when
Well,
it starts becoming
with
pretty obvious.
All the traveling, they could have already been back to Pine Tree
I
by
agree
now.
100%. Pack a suitcase. Great feed there.
Yeah, it was really good. Good double pass, and number 23, Gary gets his first bucket.
Yeah, first 2 points on the night.
Oh, good move by Dotson. Nice ball fake, and gets Evans off his feet. Gets a second foul on him. Dotson's going to go to the line with 2 shots.
Second foul on Evans. And I'm not telling Coach Skinner what to do, but I keep feeding in and get rid of that kid because you can wear him out because he's going to get frustrated fast.
Yeah, the thing is he's got more size and height than we do, and a lot of times those big arms can get up above us. So
he's got 18 points on the night. Evans does for them. In and out for Dotson.
It's all right. He's going to get another one. Come on, Zane. Make this one, baby, and get hot. All it takes is one to get it hot, Eric. That's what I tell myself every time right before I shot it.
Yep. Just can't get it to fall. Free throw woes for Dotson continues, but hey, as long as we come out of here with a win tonight, you can forgive those things.
You know, if he has keeps going strong, we'll forget about those rebounds by the end of the night. Oh, really good defense by Zane Dotson. That's okay. He played really, really good defense, and I think maybe it glanced off of him at the end, but man, you can't ask for better defense on a guy that's twice your size.
And Dotson is putting a body on him, forcing him to do something. And Thomas has the ball for a moment, but it's going to be a timeout. Pirates. And so we're going to see 4:39 left here in the third quarter. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here 42-38 in favor of the Pirates here in the third quarter. Just come out cold in the second half.
That's the thing is we're getting the same extra shots that we were. Our energy is, they're not matching our energy. It's just they're making their shots and we're not. But it's really, really early in the second half, and I like our chances. I like if we remain with this energy the whole game, I really like our chances.
Well, and you've got Ben DePriest, the senior, with 13 points with 4 fouls. But they're go-to guy as far as the leader on the court. Rockwell, he's got 4 as well. So, for both teams, really they're –
yeah, and that's a gamble that Skinner took. And man, that's a senior, and, he's hot. And so you leave him on the floor, you're in the game. And so I bet he gets him in early in the fourth, and just, Ben will have to just play off of him just a little bit.
So Gray's running the point for them.
Good, backside. Let's go.
Good rebound by
Skinner
Caleb.
wants to push it, kind of force a foul, and that's exactly what you want to do.
They call it on number 4. That's on Gray. That's his first personal.
One thing, this is just kind of a personal thing, Billy, but every time they make a call, the Evans kid just keeps throwing his hands up, and that's not good body language when you play sports whatsoever. So if you're somebody young watching this game, bottom line, don't do that kind of stuff because you're going to put an eye on, a target on your back for the official.
Good free throw by Caleb. He knocks it down. But you're right, Eric. Here's the thing. They call a foul, just let the coach deal with it. And, whether it's us or them, I don't like to see that happen, but get in. Attaboy, Caleb gets the shooter's roll there on home court roll right there, and Tigers pulled it within 2, 42-40 with 4:12 to play in the third quarter.
Third quarter, yeah. So what a game for senior night tonight here at Tiger Center. Man, great crowd, student section getting a little bit riled up.
3-point bucket by Jonathan Fuller.
Zane Dotson on the drive, kicks it out to Snoop.
Oh,
Snoop feeds
really
it into Michael Thomas. Thomas drives the lane, can't get it to fall. Man, Caleb Arnold got up on that and just couldn't grab the ball on the rebound. Coach Shavers wants to slow it down a little bit, but work the ball inside. Get it to Gray. Gray with his 10th point on the night.
That's all right. He's hustling. That's unforced turnover, but you know, he's going as hard as he could. And just looks like Coach Skinner's going to get a timeout. Perfect time for a timeout. Wait here to see if it's a 30 or a full.
We're going to have a 30-second timeout. 3:21 left in the third quarter. 47-40 in favor of the Pirates. Great timeout there by Coach Skinner. Your goal is basketball's all about rhythm. A timeout gets your opponents hopefully to stop the rhythm of the game a little bit.
Yeah, and Pine Tree got a couple of easy buckets, and that's not what Skinner wants to see. But you know, you don't want to harp on it, but we're playing down a couple of men. You know, Gabe Dodson's been a contributor all year, especially on the defensive end, and then Damon Augustus being without our big man. Mm-hmm. And you know, we're really outmatched when we line up even with those two. And so man, a tribute to these seniors and this whole Tiger basketball team for really stepping up and staying in the game. And I mean, you never know what's going to happen, but I like our chances, Eric. I like our chances.
Yes. 47-40 coming out of the timeout with 3:21. And Texas High going with a full court man-to-man press. Trying to create some issues down low here. And just couldn't quite get to it. Had what they wanted. Doing a great job rotating over on defense. And so Michael Thomas is going to push the pace of the game. He's going to go up and he's going to go coast to coast after getting the steal or getting the rebound. Going to be a cheap foul.
Yeah, Godwin, that's not what you want. You know, he just he let his guy go around and then try to reach around, and you just want to, after something like that happens, you want to just beat your guy down the court and get in front of him. You're not going to shoot the ball on the other side of the court, but you got, you know, as Coach Skinner, you got to like his hustle.
So,
yeah.
Going to be a jump ball.
I like the call. They both got that rebound. It's going to remain Pine Tree's basketball. What Zane's doing. Oh, there we go.
Great.
Michael Thomas with a steal.
How about that interception by the D-back
all
there?
The way.
Michael Thomas with the steal and 2.
So Michael Thomas with his 12th point on the night. The junior is wanting to send the seniors out with a win here at Tiger Center. 47.
Hey, I'm telling you, great timeout by Coach Skinner, and they've come back re-energized and playing great defense, and they're starting it on the defensive end.
Yep.
All of that started on the defensive end.
47-44. Tigers are closing in.
Blinks is going to check back in for Pine Tree.
2:23 left here in the third quarter. Snoop is having fun out front, talking a little trash while he guards his guy.
Oh, there you go, another time. And how about Godwin with the steal?
Jaden Godwin with the steal and 2.
Michael Thomas with a block, and the student section goes nuts tonight. Folks, it's a barn burner here at Texas High. 2:01 left in the third quarter, 46-47. Billy, I don't know that I'm going to be able to sit down the rest of this game. It's exciting.
I'm telling you. Oh. Pressure busts pipes, makes water run uphill.
Yeah.
Sometimes makes you turn the ball over.
In the words of Rick Barker, nothing beats pressure.
Good
Great
hand.
defense.
Oh, he's pushing off.
Yeah.
Really good defense. Zane Dodson started that.
Godwin pushing the pace. Got a technical foul.
Going to be a technical foul on Zane Dodson. That's going to be his 4th personal. And you really hate that because we had a breakaway. We had a breakaway, and Coach Skinner's just going to ask him to give him an update of what happened.
So he's going to miss the first.
You know what they
first
say
shot.
about that, Eric? Ball don't lie.
That's right. The ball,
Ball
don't
don't
lie.
lie.
Happens every time.
Makes 1 of 2. All right. So we rejoin action, down 2 now with 1:41 left, and we see if we got the same intensity after that tech, and he has to get Zane. So now Zane and Ben both have 4 with 1:38 left in the third.
Right. But I would imagine that you finish this quarter and you bring it back in the fourth quarter and let them play the rest of the game. Oh, Snoop almost had a steal right there. He picked it up just in time.
There you go, another steal by Caleb.
Caleb gets a turnover, 2-point game, 48-46. As Michael Thomas drives the lane, pulls up jumper. Not going to go, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Pirates as they push the floor. Rebounded by Fuller.
Oh, another steal by Michael
just
Thomas.
takes it away. Gets it to Caleb Arnold. Caleb Arnold can't get the layup to go, and going to be a push foul on Fuller as he pushes him from behind.
That's his second personal. Really, 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 really good intensity. They didn't let the technical foul change their intensity. They didn't let it get to their heads. And you got 2 sophomores out there grinding, a couple of juniors and a senior. And on your bench, you got another sophomore and then 2 seniors with 4 fouls. So
Snoop drives the lane, tries to get him collapsed. Michael Thomas, and you're going to have another foul as Thomas drives the lane, creating trouble. And as they try to collapse, they foul him.
Foul is going to be on number 10, Nate Atkins. That's his 3rd personal. Team foul number 6.
It should
both,
be
both teams have 16 fouls, so both teams will be in the bonus the next foul.
Godwin gets that and has to dribble out of 2 guys, almost turned over there. Snoop drives it, kicks it out to Caleb Arnold. Arnold shoots a 3, a little strong on it. Been in the weight room too much, and should have been a foul right there on Michael Thomas as he was trying to get to the ball. Looked like he almost took an elbow to the face. 48-46.
It's all right, it's a contact sport. Oh, good hands. Great hands by Jaden Godwin.
It's funny you say it's a contact sport. Believe it or not, there are more concussions in basketball than in football.
Oh, we dang. Okay, coach is putting DJ Rockwell back in. He's got 4 for Pine Tree. He's going to check back in. They're going to try to get the ball inside to Evans, who's had a good night inside, but really it was all in the first half. Tigers done a great job of shutting him out in the second half.
Yeah, great job there by
There you
Dangerfield.
go.
Great body position. He's blocking him out, not allowing him to get position.
Rockwell checks in, makes a turnover. He's going to get him out, and Coach Skinner's going to get Ben in with 18 seconds left. A little offensive, defensive substitution. Ben's going to come in for Snoop. It's going to be 18 seconds left, and Tigers looks like going to get 1 shot here at the end of this third quarter.
Yeah, getting a little chippy here, but hey,
right.
this is what makes this game
For all the
fun. High
marbles.
school basketball.
That's right.
So this is probably the most intense game we've seen at Tiger Center this year so far. Ben had a great look at it, couldn't get it to fall.
reach.
2 seconds left, and that is the end of the third quarter. 48-46 in favor of the Pirates. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter action.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we're committed to putting our customers and the communities we serve as our highest priority every single day. That's why we support organizations that make Texarkana a better place to live and work. We've contributed more than $500,000 to the Texarkana community in the past 7 years. And our local staff has volunteered with over 50 different organizations in that time. The future of our community is bright, and Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to call Texarkana home.
In a world that's always changing, it's nice to know there are some things you can always count on, like the service experts at Todd Shores McClarty Ford.
What makes McClarty Ford a special place to work is the fact of all of our loyalty and dedication that we have here at the dealership, the fact that we all want to take care of our customers and make sure that they're satisfied.
At McClarty Ford, that's what it's all about, teamwork.
Can't find a better place to buy a vehicle than McClarty Ford.
Todd Shores, McClarty Ford, here for you.
Back here at Tiger Center, and Billy Lavender, I'm going to tell you something.
What you think?
It's fixed to be a dang good
It's
fourth
gonna be
quarter.
a good one, man. If we can keep everybody in the game, you know, I want their best and our best to go toe to toe. But with 8 minutes left, it's gonna be interesting to see what Skinner does and what their coach looks like. Their coach is gonna keep Rockwell off the floor, and looks like we're gonna go back with Ben DePriest, Michael Thomas, Jaden Godwin, Caleb Arnold, and Xavier Dangerfield.
So as we begin the fourth quarter, Eric Aiken, Billy Lavender on the call with you tonight. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Appreciate Tiger Vision and Texarkana Game Day for bringing you Tiger basketball as the Pine Tree Pirates have come to town.
Missed three by Godwin.
48-46 as we begin the fourth quarter. Godwin misses
Good
a
hands
three.
on defense by Godwin. Looks like they put number 10, Nate Adkins, on Ben DePriest. Looks like they're going to offense-defense and get Rockwell in, but they put 10 on Ben DePriest, and he's face guarding him. Their coaches told him, don't let him touch the ball.
They've seen video on him. If he gets hot, it's special.
They've seen it right here in front of their face tonight for
Yep.
sure.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Had the steal there.
Just couldn't stop Evans right there.
He has 20 points on the night.
Good ball movement across the top.
Great thought there by Michael. He made sure he stepped out on that. Caleb goes down low, and Evans tries to draw a charge, but it's going to be a block foul.
That may be a little flop foul on him right there. It's on 35. That's going to be his third personal. Team foul number 7.
Coach Lab, I keep going down to him. I keep moving down low.
Caleb Arnold's go to the line for 2. Maybe knock a couple down right here. Just a little off. Here we go, C-Note.
Not good. Good early. Coach Skinner asked what his free throw numbers were tonight.
I think in the back of his mind he knew. Oh, good rebound by Dangerfield. Just can't get it to fall. Caleb Arnold gets a rebound out to Godwin for 3.
Bam!
That was a big possession right there. Missed 2 free throws. It's okay. That's okay. Dangerfield gets a hack, and we're going to send Evans to the line for 2, and I bet that's who we want. That's Dangerfield's second, team foul number 7. Coach Shaver continues to get Rockwell in and out on offensive, defensive substitutions. Looks like he's going to do that the rest of the way. Evans steps to the line and drains the first one. Really nice free throw right there.
Billy, that's 21 points for him tonight. Man, he has had a career night. First off, he crossed the line to shoot the ball and then airballs it. I'm like, you make the first one and then you do that on the second one.
I mean, that first one, look, the shot was as good as I've seen him have a shot, and the second one was just as bad.
Yep. And the kid is only a sophomore, by the way, folks.
Oh, nice.
Got a timeout by the Tigers.
Ben
Great
DePriest, you know, one of those guys, it's a hustle guy and gets on the floor and gets it, and they call a timeout, and looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here.
30-second timeout, 51-49 in favor of the Pirates. 2-point game.
Coach Skinner's got 3 full timeouts left, so he's got plenty of timeouts in the fourth quarter and down 2 points, and the Tigers will have the ball. And it's those type of plays that you love to see those seniors make right at, you know, nearing the end of the game. You know, you're out of the playoffs. They could just fold up shop, but they're all, you know, and down some players tonight, and all of them giving an extreme good effort against a really good Pine Tree team here tonight. I mean, Pine Tree shoots 60% in the first half.
6.5 minutes left in the ball game. 2-point game, 51-49. Pirates lead here at Tiger Center on senior night for the Tigers.
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield with a 3-point, with his first 3 points of the evening. And that was a big three, giving the Tigers a lead, 51-52, 52-51.
Oh, nice steal by Michael Thomas.
What a way to come out of timeouts. That's been the biggest thing. We've come out of timeouts really, really strong.
Dangerfield for 2. And the sophomore stepping up, gets a 3, then a shimmy shake all the way to the hole for 2 off a steal by Michael Thomas.
And then gets a foul.
Yeah, just a little reach in on Evans, but I think it's probably a good foul. That's Xavier's third. His third, and Evans will go to the line shooting 1 and 1. Tigers up 54-51.
Coach Skinner's talking to Xavier. I mean, you don't want to foul him way out there because he's not a threat out there.
That's right.
He's a threat down low.
I'm telling you, the first of his 2 1-and-1s, nothing but net.
Yep. That's right.
Voodoo on the second one.
That's right.
If you remember what happened on the last one.
I've got people texting me saying we need to take out an official. There's one official they're not appreciating.
That's all right. We need them all. They're all doing a great job. It's tough. I wouldn't want to be out there for sure. Good defense by Pine Tree.
Oh, he walked. He tried to.
Just looked up the last minute. We just kind of got nonchalant with it right there on a couple of passes.
Yeah.
We're going to turn over the ball. You know, those things hurt us all year. They're going to get in number 1, Rockwell.
So 54-53 in favor of the Tigers. Both teams in the bonus with approaching 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, good hands by Caleb, and another steal by Dangerfield. Dangerfield's come in for Dodson with 4 fouls and really, really played very well, hitting a 3 and a 2 and a couple of steals.
And if you're Coach Skinner, you're excited to see that going into next year with Dangerfield stepping up his game.
That's going to be 3 on Blinks for Pine Tree, and Michael Thomas is going to go to the line for 1 and 1. Snoop's going to check in for Ben. Looks like a little defense for offense substitution for the Tigers.
Snoop has played great defense tonight.
Absolutely.
As well as Michael Thomas and Caleb Arnold have both played like defensive backfield, like it's over. Banks it off the back of the rim. Going to be rebounded by Pine Tree.
Oh, really good defense by Michael Thomas on their 1. Oh, there we go. Pressure bust pipes. Dangerfield to Snoop.
Snoop with the up and under, couldn't get it to go.
Looks like we've got a no, they were going to call an official timeout, but Evans is okay on the other end, holding one of his fingers.
You know, I talked to Coach Shaver before the game. And, you know, his thing was we're just young.
Yeah.
And so you're seeing them make some of the same mistakes that the Tigers have made as well. Right. So it's really 2 evenly matched teams tonight. Right. It's what you get. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 1-point game in favor of the Tigers.
And they played a 1-point game at Pine Tree earlier this year.
Yep. Oh, picked his dribble up just in time. 24 points on the night for Evans.
They're picking us up at half court. Little reach around on number 3, Blinks, and pokes the ball out of Godwin's hands, and Coach Skinner is going to get Zane Dodson and Ben DePriest back in for Snoop and Xavier Dangerfield. Both of them playing really good.
Yes.
Tigers got the ball down 1 with 4:36 left.
So So Godwin with the ball out front. Down by 1. 55-54. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. Almost a steal there by the Pirates. Going to settle down. Michael Thomas is going to get it back out front. Spread it out a little bit.
I think
Create
Zane
space.
probably passed up a shot. Oh,
Going to get
really
over
nice.
to Godwin. Godwin wide open. Bang! Bangs it home from 3 from the corner with his 9th point on the night. And the Tigers take the lead, 57-55. And it is electric here at Tiger Center. Godwin's got Ben DePriest underneath the basket down as Ben had broke
Couldn't see
loose,
him.
but just couldn't get it to him.
Couldn't see him, but I'll tell you what, it's that same energy no matter how far we've gotten down or when we've gotten down or what's happened. It's that timeout we took earlier in the game that really, really has re-energized us.
Ben's going to try to set the screen
Well,
for
and I'll
Godwin.
tell you what he's doing. He's being real careful to set a really good screen.
Jaden Godwin drives the lane, gets his 11th point on the night, and gets back on defense. I'm telling you, that sucker can flat play bigger than what he is.
Dodson playing really good defense again. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Charge.
Get him on
Great
the
job,
charge.
Zane Dodson. Great job. Gets the charge, doesn't give them a shot at it, and it's going to be Evans' 4th foul. And the Tigers will have the ball up 4.
Lavender, I had lunch with Zane Dodson's dad today. Let me just tell you, he was going bananas up there.
Oh, good rebound by Caleb and back up.
And the Tigers extend the lead, 61-55.
Getting that extra.
6-point lead with 2:45 left in the ball game. Godwin with great defense there, just
Yeah.
going to get him on the hand.
Really good move by Darius, and the basket's good. It'll be 1 shot for him, and that was on Godwin, and that's going to be just his first. Boy, you'd have liked to stop right there, but you can't hurt him for. A couple of inches away from a steal, but he gets to the bucket, and he's had the size on Godwin. He knocks it down. 3-point game, Tigers basketball. 2:45 left.
13 points for Gray on the night. Michael Thomas with the drive. Pulls
Yes,
it up,
sir.
banks it home for 2 points. 14 points on the night.
I gave him a new nickname tonight, the M Train. He's chewing. Good
Right.
defense, but 4 gets it over Godwin. Just nothing he can do with that size.
Gonna
Caleb
get him
got
for
going a
walk.
little bit too fast. That's all right.
Yep.
Down 3, 2:13 left. And Evans is going to check back in for Pine Tree. And Coach Skinner is going to counter with Dangerfield and Snoop and get our 2 guys with 4 fouls, Ben DePriest and Zane Dodson, back out.
Yeah, it tells both of them be ready to go back in because it's just we're playing defense, offense. And a lot of people they don't understand that, but want a dead ball and you got offense, you want to get your shooter back in, but you're trying to protect him on defense and the fouls.
Well, number 4 keeps getting to the bucket. We gotta stay in front of him.
17 points on the night for Gray. Michael Thomas is going to lead the Tigers offense once again, gets it over to Caleb Arnold. Got just under a minute 45 left. 1-point game, 63-62.
Man, that would have been a big bucket. Good rebound by Evans on the weak side. Michael Thomas misses a 3, and there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Yep.
Tigers up 1.
Crowd's
Need a
gotta
good
get
stop
into
on
it.
defense.
Gotta
Need
get
to
into
stay
it.
in front of 4. Rockwall for 3 and hits it. They go up 2. And Coach Shaver's going to get a timeout with 1:16 left, and they're up 2, 65-63.
going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break, and when we come back to the conclusion of this great game here at Tiger Center.
The pure power of Kinetic Business by Windstream has been unleashed. We're investing billions to build up our ultra-fast internet in communities across the country. With more enhancements on the horizon, we're stronger than ever, ready to work with you to equip you for whatever comes next. It's your time to connect to customers, to your work, over our expanded and enhanced fiber network. Kinetic Business by Windstream, built to meet the demands of business. Find great deals for your business at kineticbusiness.com.
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but you can get paid to swipe your debit card. Visit one of Texana Bank's locations for more details. Come see what the Texana experience is all about. Texana Bank, here today, here tomorrow.
Welcome back to the Barn Burner here in Tiger Center.
I don't know if I can take this again, Eric. This is a heavyweight fight tonight.
65-63, Pirates lead by 2 with 1:16 left in this ball game on senior night. Both teams in the bonus.
Coach Skinner's drawing up a play. Try to get something to work for perfection. Get at least a 2-point bucket here. Get back on the board and get it tied up. And then get a stop. I have a feeling. I don't know what we're gonna do, Eric. I don't know what he drew up over there. He wiped it off too quick where I couldn't see it. They're going to pick up man-to-man full court.
I think what he said is we're going to go this way and then pass it over that way, and then we're going to shoot it over here.
There you go.
Going to have a foul on 4.
Foul on number 4, so Zane will go to the line. That's
got
his
a
second.
1-and-1.
That's
1-and-1.
Oh, it looks like that's the 10th team foul, so we're going to have 2 shots for Zane Dodson at the line, and I like Zane right here. I like him right here.
This is his moment.
This is his moment. Senior night at home.
His dad's praying, I promise you.
Look at there.
Yes,
Nothing
sir.
but net for Dodson. Hadn't hit one all night. Steps to the line and biggest moment of his season.
To be 1 for 5 on the night, you couldn't hit it any better right there.
You know, he just took his time, you know, living in the moment.
This is to tie it up.
Get you another
right
one,
here.
Z. Let's go, Cornbread. Steps to the
Drains
line,
both of them.
big time for Zane Dodson. Steps to the line, biggest point of the season for him, and hits both free throws for the Tigers, pulling them to a tie ball game.
Oh, you guys full.
And Coach Skinner's going to take a full timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout, but we're going to
We'll
keep
stay
it here,
here.
man. Man, it's 65-65. Hey,
Eric,
we may have plenty of timeouts. We may be going overtime,
Listen,
but I hope not.
Listen, we have played in these games all year. You know, coaching moments every time. You know, we don't have a couple of those guys that have been there all year for us. But, you know, I mean, you get a picture of the crowd, get a picture of the cheerleaders. I mean, that's what it's all about in you know, in high school sports. Is it's not just the guys on the team, it's everybody involved. It's the student section up in the stands, and it's the cheerleaders. You know, every now and then the high steppers are here performing, but through COVID, through everything, it's been one of those years. But man, it's been a fun year.
I know UIL doesn't allow it, but I wish we could have a pep band in here right now because it sure would be fun. It just brings more energy, you know?
Man, ain't no doubt about it. That's what makes a game.
Yeah.
That is what makes a game. And sometimes it's only all you need is about 15, 20 of them, and they get the whole thing right.
Right now, the tuba song would get this place rocking. Let's just
come on,
say.
don't do it to me. I can hear it in my. Hey, and if they were playing, we'd be winning right now. I can hear it in my head. It's playing in my head. That's all that matters.
That's right. Minute 11 left in the game.
So Tigers got to play really good defense, get a stop right here, but Ben and Zane need to stay in the game.
Yeah. Both teams in double bonus. That's a big thing going down the stretch. 1 minute left in the ball game. 65-65. Crowd's got to get into it if you're going to help these guys. Oh,
man, looked like he extended his arm on Godwin, and then going to get Caleb on a reach in, and this is their guy going to the line, Rockwell. who's had a really, really good game. Not a whole lot of points, but had a really good game. But this is a pressure moment. See you
Missed
there?
it.
See there? Zane Dotson steps up, and their guy goes to the line. And I'm telling you, you get inside a minute in a tight ball game on the road, and it's different. Student section going crazy. Fans are going crazy. Need to get a rebound right here.
I think I hear parents stomping tonight. No basket.
They cross the line. Telling you, everybody, this is a big moment.
Yep.
It's a big moment. So Tigers ball, 54 seconds left. Clock's rolling.
Clock's
Tie
rolling.
ball game.
65-65. If you're the Tigers, you got to be going for the last shot here or shoot it with about 5 seconds left.
Texas High girls win 3-2 in soccer. Godwin all the way to the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
Godwin gets up hangs in the air, sees that he can't do anything with it, flips it off the bucket, flips it off the backboard with spin, and gets it for 2.
So we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the conclusion of the game, 67-65 in favor of the Tigers. We'll be back.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
If you're looking for authentic Cajun-style meats prepared and ready to cook and take home, look no further than Lanyard Specialty Meats. We here at Lanyard Specialty Meats select nothing but premium meats, and we season it to perfection so that you'll have all of Acadiana flavor here in your own home. Come by Lanyard Specialty Meats for all your tailgating needs for this football season or hunting season. Remember, Lanyard Specialty Meats.
Lanyards is an official sponsor and proud supporter of Texarkana Game Day.
The Skinners at home watching this game, and Lexi, I'm sure, is holding little Avery, and may have thrown Avery up in the air on that deal, but I'm sure she's let Weston and Graham stay up to watch Daddy Man try to get him a victory here at home.
Yeah, he needs one on this last time. Hey, to me, this is a program changer right here, Billy. Win a close game. Great defense by Godwin. Going to get it over, Sino.
No threes.
20 seconds left in the ball game.
Oh.
Going to be a foul.
Right. That's going to be on Dodson. That's going to be his 5th. That's all right. Good defense. It's going to be 5, and Evans is going to be going to the line with pressure on with 17 seconds left, down 2. He's got to make both of them. And Zane Dodson, I'm going to stand to my feet.
Yeah.
Eric, stand to your
Come
feet.
On.
And Zane had a great game, played really well. Coming off the court, giving it everything on senior night. Zane. Great
Zane
sportsmanship
Dodson, congratulations
by Zane and Coach Shavers for Pine Tree. Coach Shavers, I think his parents are watching back home.
Yep.
And he wanted to give them a special shout out. But right now, everybody's eyes on Evans at the line, shooting 2. Rattles the first one home. Down 1 with 17 seconds left.
We got time. We're okay.
I think their coach wants a timeout if he makes it. Kind of what he's asking over here. Schaefer's going to the line. We need a block out right here. Need to put our butts on people and block out. Long. And Godwin gets the rebound, gets it over to Thomas. And he's fouled by number 2 with 13 seconds left. And Michael Thomas is going to go to the line shooting 2 shots, try to extend the lead to 3 right here.
13 seconds left, leading by 1. Big free throws right here from Michael Thomas. If he can drain these, it makes it a full one-possession game.
Who was that foul on?
I think it was on number 4.
On number 4, okay. So that's his.
Big free throws right here.
Come on, Michael, knock him down, baby. first one down. Hey, stepping up at the line late, something we hadn't done all year long, and really like it. Need to step up and hit one more for Michael Thomas and the Tigers, trying to extend the lead to 3 with 13 seconds left.
Junior hits the first one. And he misses the second one. They've got 10 seconds left in the ball game. Deflects it.
Tigers up 2.
Gonna be a timeout.
Timeout, Pine Tree. 6 seconds left. Down 68 to 66 here
With
at
6
Tiger
seconds
Center.
left. There's a lot of sixes in there.
There's a lot of sixes. Say that real fast.
Yeah, going to have a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. It's too close of a game, 68-66.
We've already paid for this thing tonight. We've had a lot of timeouts and a lot of lead changes tonight. Tigers have played really, really well.
Yeah, and I know it's our last game in basketball, man. It has been a pleasure to work with you, and we'll talk about the game. But, man, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot more fun than I thought it'd be.
And every game's been like this,
Yes.
and we hadn't gotten over the hump. Now we're up, with 6 seconds left. I'm sure he's saying, hey, look, don't foul on a 3. Play great defense. Don't let them get a 3. So what if they happen to get 2? We're going to go to overtime.
Yep.
But you know what? Hey, it's not only nerve-wracking for both teams. It's nerve-wracking for the officials with 6 seconds left in this, because they got to make the right call.
And here's the deal. If you're in this place and you're sitting down, I'm not sure why you're here.
I
You know what I mean?
don't
So
either.
we're
I'm
all
standing
going to
up.
stand up.
I got to see this thing. They got us a good seat right at midcourt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my reading glasses to watch this thing. Sitting beside the statistician, John Thomas Barwitz, just went down and gave Skinner a few last-second.
Yeah. Well, I stepped in the huddle there and I gave him some suggestions. Don't foul.
Here we go.
Yep.
6 seconds left.
So home crowd has been great tonight. 6 seconds left. Pine Tree's going to come out in a stack on the inbound play.
Oh, good defense. Trouble getting it in. They're going to call a timeout.
It'll be another timeout.
Is it a Chris Webber situation? No timeouts
Sure would be
left.
nice.
I think he knew he had a timeout left. That's going to be all the timeouts for him. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to remain here, Eric. We've done it the last 2 times. Might as well stay here. Cheerleaders keep running over to the crowd and giving them everything they have, and they're keeping – the whole crowd's standing up. I don't know if we can get a shot of the crowd, but, man, a great crowd for senior night, and the students really came out.
Yeah, the student section has really shown out tonight, as well as parents, and I see people that are just friends of these kids. That's the fun part is community. Some of them play baseball together.
And I'm kind of partial to the red-headed pale one and the one that's high-fiving my other pale-headed red child.
When I saw her at Dairy Queen the other night, she wasn't that happy. She's happy with that uniform on.
She's not happy with the loss. She wants she likes being up on the scoreboard.
That's right. That's right. All right, here we go, folks. Fourth
Come on,
quarter,
Tigers.
6 seconds left, 68-66 in favor of the Tigers. Just need one stop here, and it is ball game tonight.
Oh, that's
three
long.
for the win, and it's long.
Tigers
Ball
win!
game.
Tigers win! Tigers win!
Tigers win, ball
Great game.
and on senior night.
Great game. Snoop. Man, I'm telling you, it was another close game, and the Tigers finally get over the hump. And maybe a little bit of celebrating, maybe a little bit of too much celebrating. And man, you like, man, I don't have words for it, Eric. I mean, we get another close game.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that you think the more you get in a situation, the more you're going to have that opportunity to succeed. And tonight, on senior night, for 4 seniors, it's great to get the win and them to go out, like they're going out. And, hey, who knows, we may travel to Sulphur Springs on Friday and get another notch in the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, so, of course, your Evans kids walking off has a great night, has 24 points, but obviously there's some character issues that Coach works on. he and I talked before the game, some of the things he's having to deal with. Listen to this stat. Let me tell you something. 82% of his kids are from a single-parent home.
Wow.
And so, I mean, he really is doing some things to build character, to build some things. And, man, what a win for the Tigers tonight.
Man, watching Jacob Skinner over there with his team, you know, I mean, he's in a huddle and he's telling them to go up and thank the students for everything that they've done all year long. And man, what a great game. And man, you know, we're happy for Coach Skinner. And Eric, I'm gonna kind of let me get this thing.
We're going to change it out. We're going to change it out. And we're going to get the mic changed out, and Coach Skinner's going to join us.
I'll tell you what, we're not going to change it out. We're gonna leave it here with him, and I'm going to let him put this on, and we can kind of ask him some questions.
Absolutely, absolutely. Coach Skinner, we apologize if there's sweat on that because Billy has sweated with you all night. Coach,
awesome.
I'm almost
Love
in
it.
tears for you because on senior night, this is what we said at the end of the game. This is a program changer game. You've had close ones all year long, and Big Dog, you
we
got
did it,
one.
man. Kids did it. They found a way. Who would have ever thought we put Ben DePriest in ball screen action because they were face guarding him? But, man, we got to the paint several times in the fourth quarter. We made a slight adjustment, and credit to Ben, man. Selfless enough to take on that role. You know, didn't score in the fourth quarter. He's typically our leading scorer, obviously. Zane Dodson taking a huge charge down here. Man, it was a collective effort. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. And Michael Thomas, the junior, making 2 free throws down the stretch. I mean, he's a junior, but you could tell the rest of the guys wanted it for the seniors tonight.
No doubt. And, you know, we've had such an up and down season. We've lost 5 of these things. 5 of them. 2 point, 1 point down at their place last time. Overtime here on our court. And to win one of these, man, to have an outstanding student section up here, man, I'm so stinking happy for our kids. I told them to wait till all the blue shirts were off the floor and go freaking celebrate. That's what they need to do.
Man, Coach, I love seeing your team celebrate. There's nothing better, but you got to think that over the course of the year, everything that's happened to them, to get this for them going out, you know, on the senior night on their home court, you got to really love it for them.
Man, these seniors have stuck with me, and you know, it's not always been easy. We ask them to play a different style of ball than you see, particularly in East Texas. But man, they have been faithful to the cause, and man, what a way to go out on our home court.
And also, I look out there tonight. Near the end of the game, you got 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a senior with 4 fouls on the floor at one time. Talk a little bit about Dangerfield stepping up.
Oh man,
yes,
I had to get him going. He's checking in, and Jaden, we put him in kind of a one-on-one situation at the top, and like I said, we put Ben in a ball screen action. Knew they weren't going to switch off or have trouble communicating that, and Jaden really made some big plays for us. But man, collective. That's the only word. We break out, we start, we finish practices together on 3, together on me, and tonight we truly were together.
All year long, the last 2 minutes, your team's been in a lot of situations, and it hadn't bounced their way. Zane Dodson's maybe 0 for 5 at the free throw line, steps up and makes 2 of the biggest free throws of the night. Godwin off the glass, and Michael Thomas stepping up. You just had a lot of people stepping up in the last 2 minutes, and that's when it's
no doubt,
money time.
No doubt about it. You know, it'd be really unfortunate if we were on the other side of this thing and all these happy folks were just frustrated. And I always preach that, you know, if you stay faithful to the cause. In the Bible I read, Galatians talks about that, man. Stay faithful, stay on it, stay true to it, and good things will happen. And credit this team, man. They've stuck with us all season. It's not been a great one, but, man, it's been fun to watch.
So the last time out you called, I know you drew something up. That was what Billy Lavender told you to call, right?
That's right.
At the end of the game.
That's right.
Yeah, he drew it up. So,
yeah.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Yeah, and we appreciate you joining us all year long.
You bet, man. We're going to take some pictures, I think, with some of these seniors and have a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
So, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it very much. That is Coach Skinner. And as we close out the year in basketball, man, what a way to close it out on senior night. Both the girls and the boys win on their senior nights. The girls was during the day, actually, against Mount Pleasant. But this, man, 68-66 tonight.
got a girls soccer victory 3-2 tonight. Everything's happening for Tigers. I'm telling you, when I drive by out there, I'm going to see the orange tower lit up and flashing. But man, what a great year. You know, everything we've talked about hadn't gone our way, but man, to take it out like this, you know, icing on the cake, and we still got to, you know, those guys are still grinding. We still got another game to go, but but that'll be our last broadcast for the year. And man, like to thank Mr. A and all he does with Tiger Vision, this program. I mean, it's a behemoth. And he's the one who makes it happen. We'd like to thank Game Day, everything that they do in partnership with Tiger Vision, and everybody that's out here on a camera or behind a microphone. We really, really, you know, appreciate them and can't say thank you enough.
Absolutely. And Mr. A, you know, Coach Skinner referred to it. This does not happen, but he's so thankful that it's happening now. Even a year ago it didn't happen. And so he was very thankful in the pregame show as we talked about, you know, about what Tiger Vision is doing, what Game Day is doing, getting exposure to kids, to programs, to coaches as well, as people are getting the inside look at what local sports looks like. And here's the deal. We may be done with basketball. They've got one more game. They'll be on the road in Sulphur Springs on Friday night. But Tiger Vision and Game Day partnership is not done, as we're going to have 5 baseball games, 5 softball games. We're even going to be covering Waddy Myers.
Nice.
We're going to be covering a girls' soccer game as well as the guys' senior night soccer game. We're really excited about what the rest of the spring is going to look like. Going to be a very busy next 2 months.
That's right.
But it's all worth it, because what I love about Tiger Vision, yeah, it's here at Texas High, but Mr. A is truly about kids. He doesn't get paid extra to be here tonight, but he's truly about kids, about exposing his kids on how to cover events like this. What a game. What a night.
Game.
What a night. This is probably one of my favorite nights tonight. We got to do better than that. So, hey, on behalf of Billy Lavender, Eric Aiken, really appreciate you joining us tonight. Once again, Tiger victory tonight on senior night, 68-66, sending these 4 seniors out. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you later this spring.
Go Tigers.